Welcome to the Polished Phoenix, the home of nail art, product reviews, tips and tricks and more.
Hi everyone! Happy Christmas Eve! Welcome or welcome back to another one of my videos. And I couldn't let Christmas go by without using this acrylic from CJP, Christmas in a Pot. And it literally is Christmas in a pot, isn't it? There's so much glitter in this, it's unreal. So we are on the ring finger. I'm just doing a thin but full cover with this glitter. Obviously I'm going to be capping in clear, but I'm just placing because like I say, there is so much glitter in it. It's got big pieces, fine pieces, and I'm just spreading it so it covers the nail. And once it's capped and filed, oh my god, it looks stunning. But yeah, this is just like a Christmas explosion, this pot. So I hope you're all okay and you're all ready for the big day. This is just sort of like a little quick video today. And then I'm going to be doing my own Christmas nails. So on the pointer, I've done the glitter, but it's a little fade up. And then on the pinky finger, I'm using Snow White. Obviously, the Snow White is a core powder, but I'm doing it as a background because I haven't got any sort of dark greens in the CJP, so I've got this other one, you'll see it in a sec, from Ibanku, is that how you say it? I got a set from Amazon, and do you know what, it's terrible. It's just going to go in the bin. But I do have some more CJP colour acrylics coming very soon. Don't tell no one. I blame Sue from Nails by Sue. I didn't go on Vinted for ages because I bought loads of stuff from there, and then she said that she'd seen loads of acrylics, the CJP acrylics at really good prices, so I ended up going back. Anyway, you'll see what comes. It'll be after Christmas, obviously. On the middle finger, I'm going to do ombre, baby boomer, whatever you want to call them. So I'm just using a bit of the Snow White, and I've just feathered it up. I've only put a thin coat. My god, brain's frozen. And then this is peach sorbet. So I've just put where the white has faded up, I've gone in straight away with the peach sorbet and I've slightly faded it down. And then I'm just going to keep doing that and then fading it back. And then when we get to the top, obviously doing the cuticle, doing it this way when you do ombre using acrylics. Obviously this will give more colour at the top than it will at the bottom, so you still get that white popping through. And to be honest, at this point I still didn't really have a clue what I was actually doing. I just knew I wanted to use that glitter acrylic. But we wing it. We know how it goes on this channel. Normally I have a general idea of something and then I just go with it. So I'm just making sure that I've got like an even coverage with the peach sorbet. And then I'm going to do, just making sure there, I missed a little bit at the side. I always miss bits on the right hand side of the nail. Always. I've always done it all the way through training, even though I'm experienced. For years, it's always the right hand side of the nail, so it does me head in. But then, oh my god, this colour is called Candy Apple. This is another CJP. It is gorgeous. Look at it. It's proper. Oh, I don't know. It's not like a solid block red. It's kind of jelly, but honestly, it is really, really nice. It's like one of those hard-boiled sweets kind of finish that it gives on it. I love it. Absolutely love it. So nice to work with as well. And what I will say about CJP coloured acrylics is it doesn't like stick to your brush. You know, normally when you're doing like colours and clears and stuff, and then you end up with a bit of the colour still left in your brush, these are really good for getting out, honestly. Love them. You're going to see me faffing now because for some reason I cannot get the lid back on. Even though I've opened it, I've swatched it, I've used it, and I've had the lid back on before. I don't know. But this is the green. This was a little set I got from Amazon, and you got like a green, a red, and some glitters and stuff, which I was going to do a full set with, and I'm glad that I didn't. So yeah, it marbled really badly, and I just didn't like the texture. But to be honest, I mean, I am using CJP monomer. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But the only reason why I bought it is because it said on the listing 60 gram, and I was like, oh wow, so you get loads of the pots of 60 gram acrylic. No, you get 6 10-gram pots. Ugh. Yeah, I'm a numpty. So I put some clean monomer in. Obviously that one was all full of glitter and colour, so we're going over with the clear now on all the nails. Even the ombre, the baby boomer, I'll go over that with the clear as well, because I don't want to take away the ombre effect when I file. You can do it where you just cap the clear over where the ombre is and then file. So you could have built up the structure with the peach sorbet or the whatever it is that you're using to ombre down. Obviously because the two colours are core powders, but I like to go over the whole nail. Obviously it's going to be a bit thinner at the top with the clear, but the clear is the strongest. You know, you'll get your good strength for you to build your apex. And I'm going to stop talking. I am like, I don't know if anybody else is feeling this, but you know, with the lead up to Christmas, it's just like my head is everywhere, and it's all going to just happen in one day. It's all going to be over, and then we're all going to be back to normal. But to like these next few days to get to that day is just, I can't wait. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted, honestly. So my videos probably for the next couple of weeks will be a little bit more like this, where they'll be sped up with me doing voiceovers as well, because my other half's going to be off work. So he'll be in the living room probably playing FIFA. Obviously my daughter, she's always around anyway. She's always quiet, to be fair. But yeah, so I think it'll just be easier for me to do the video. Because my day will be spent listening to Mum, I'm hungry, and Babe, where's this? Because I can't find it, which is always the way. So, right, file time. And look at my little dust extractor. Oh, it's so cute. It's a MelodySusie one. And my bestie boo, Andrea, over at Pretty Little Nails, sent me it. She got it in PR, and she said that she wouldn't need it. And I think it's just perfect for me to do me little press-ons and, you know, Handsy Hillary acrylics and stuff. It's really, really good. It's really powerful. I'm so happy with it, and it's just the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. So I didn't keep all of the filing in because I have to take the tips out. I don't know whether, you know, you'd prefer, even if I take the tips out, to see the filing, just let me know. But I just basically went over with my e-file with a medium ceramic bit on 15, which is what I would normally do on a client as well. CJP acrylic is really nice to file. It's not rock hard, so you don't need to go really hard on it. And then I just went over with a hand file to crisp it up. So to cover up this green that I didn't like, I've got this Aimeili green glitter. I got this from Amazon as well. And so I think that just brings it back together. I should have just used that anyway, but you know, hey ho. So I've got me Born Pretty painting gels, and on the middle finger with the ombre I decided that I'm going to do a red, white and gold sort of candy stripe. And the this is one of my 20mm brushes, and I'd obviously forced the cap on a little bit too hard, so that the end of it was a little bit wonky donkey. But that's nothing new again as well in this household of mine. So yeah, so I've done a couple of red. I'm going to go across with the white. And then I was thinking about sugaring them, you know, like top coating the ombre and then sugaring these with some glitter. And I thought, is it going to be too much? Because we've got the glitter acrylic and then adding, but then again, it is Christmas. That's what it's all about, isn't it? But I think it comes up really, really nice in the end. I don't know how I like to be able to use things not specifically just for any season. So that acrylic's probably going to take me a few years to get through if I'm only using it for Christmas. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm sure there'll be something I can find. And now I've got, this is another Born Pretty one of the Pro Painting Gel. My God. The gold. So it's not like your metallic-y gold. It's quite a yellowy gold, but it goes well with the glitter that's in the acrylic. So I'm just doing little stripes in between on those as well. And I'm just adding a little red one at the bottom there, just to fill out a space. I was going to do them really big, and then I was thinking again, is it going to be too much? Because the charms as well that are going on. So I've got this giant bow. I got these bows from Temu. I think it was probably, oh God, it's got to have been last year. And these ones are just massive. I think I only had one of these, or if I used one in another one, I can't remember. But they are really big, and they look like, you know, like the proper velvet bows. And then these little resin charms I got from Sue over at Nails by Sue. She sent me a huge box of stuff to help with my press-on nail business, and loads of little boxes and, you know, like the little freebies we put in and things like that. And all these Christmas charms are in there, and they are so cute. So I've got me little half balls. And I don't know if you noticed, but I wrote the letter T on the top, so I know that that's the top of the bloody thing, so I know to open it the right way. So I've done a little red resin snowflake in the middle, and then the gold pearls doing a little swoosh up. And then on the full glitter, we're doing holly, and then I'll do a swoosh down. On the pointer, I did do a swoosh, and I wish I'd done it both ways, or done this one, you know, with the swoosh both ways. But, you know, we learn. We make mistakes. So what are you asking for from Santa? Santa is bringing me a order from Rarjsm, and Santa is bringing me loads of coloured acrylics from Vinted, and he's also bringing me a new silicone hand, which is a Glitter Planet silicone hand with loads of tips that's only been used once from Vinted. What else is Santa bringing me? Santa's really good to me, you know. Yeah, well, like I said, I was messaging Linda over at Linda's Pretty Press-Ons. She's treated herself to a few gifts for Christmas, and I said, well, if it's only one order, it's only one gift, don't feel guilty about it. But unfortunately it's not, it's multiple, which I think is my issue as well. Anyway, right, we're nearly at the end now. So if you noticed, my member pop-ups, the ones with screenshots, they have channels. Please go check them out. They are amazing. If you like my channel, you will like theirs. thank you to all of my members for being Firebirds. I love and appreciate you all. We will be back in January when I'm going to start doing my lives and stuff just for you members. So I'm going to start planning and getting organised. Just need to get this big Christmas day out the way. Right, so now we're just top coating. Nice glossy top coat. I went over the bow, I went over the charms, I went over the pearls, I went over everything. And yeah, I think they look really sweet. But I hope you all have the most amazing Christmas. I hope you get all the goodies and everything you've asked for. And if there's anything you want to see me do in the new year, then please let me know. But this is Hansy Hillary. I think this will probably be her final set. Maybe, don't know. But she's had a wipe down. And now she's having a little spoiler with some cuticle oil. With her gorgeous Christmas nails. And look at the shine on them. Oh, that glitter is gorgeous. Christmas in a pot. And it lives up to its name. For sure. So let me know what you think. Don't forget to give me a like, comment and subscribe. And if you need me, all details to contact me is in the description box. So check out the description box for all the information. And I love and appreciate all of you. Bye-bye.